Hello and welcome to my channel. I am the virtual truck instructor and we're going for another ride today. And we are in Paris, the 1-to-1 map. And I'm going from Rue de la Pompe to La Chapelle, both in Paris. And we will take a look at the route as soon as I have the load behind me. And we really can see at something. I'm driving in my own Scania. I've taken out a loan, so it's a bit easier to get further with everything. And let's take a look at the route, and it will go back to that. It keeps going back to the how you call that, the road that's going around Paris. We have to end up here somewhere, but it's still not picking up. It's so difficult, this route advisor. Just driving me crazy. Look how it's doing that. And now when I cut out one point, it's doing what I want. Almost. So we're going through Paris. Don't know all the streets, but there will be some bigger ones, some smaller ones, I think. So let's start. Still having the automatic gearbox. I'm not straight behind the wheel. Now I am, I hope. For Paris, an automatic gearbox is a bit better. Especially because I'm doing this more often. And you keep shifting and shifting. I did shut down the sound of the route advisor because I regularly take another route and then the stupid thing keeps on babbling. And that's really not what I want. Even with the smaller engine, Scania is pulling pretty well. See, we have to be careful because of the lamp posts right on the corner and the cars at the other side. And here we have also a lot of lamp posts. And taking a wide turn over the sidewalk again. A bit further on there's still a grey street. Let's see if we can get into there. Depends a bit on how everything is parked. But I always try to get into the other streets here. And this should be possible. Unless something has an invisible barrier, that happens also. And I can't do anything about that. And here we have the Triomphe again. You see it in almost every ride when you go through the center of Paris, because there's many streets coming out here. And we have some nice weather here. Sun is shining. And there is some red lights again. route advisor isn't following the most logical routes. It never does. And that's a nice church over there. At least we see the tower. We have to go to the left here. Again, some smaller streets. Maybe we can do the left, right, left. Have to look if it's possible. It's not always possible to do what you want, but I think this will work out. Here is someone parked on the pedestrian crossing, right on top of it. I think that's also part of Paris. People park everywhere. They park very close. Always using the handbrake when on a bit of a hill upslope. Here we have to go left and right again. We have some glitches. But that happens more here in this map. Sorry for the coughing. Just keeping my distance from the AI truck. He's probably gonna clip through everything. I've seen them clip through complete buildings. Here are some strange things happening as well. Roads changing into grass and that blue. You see, even when you are on a very tiny hill, the engine will struggle if you don't use the parking brake. I can't see the road anymore. There's the Sacré-Cœur, to the left. You can see it through the trees. You see the top of it. And that whole bit is also still very glitchy, and you have very steep hills to climb. When I have to go there, I shift to the manual gearbox. We're almost there. Probably can go to the left here as well. And we detach the trailer. Continue. Let's do the bit of a gray that's behind here. Make a small round and then search if there's another load somewhere in the neighborhood. It's a bit difficult sometimes to find a load. Especially because on the map is everything very close, so you can't see where you are. Making a route very close to the end of the map. And without a load you have a lot of space. And here you see you can't go any further. Because I think you will vanish in the nothing. Okay, I don't know how long we are driving. Let's see if there's another load nearby. You can see the truck here on the end. But the loads are all very short times. A lot of time you can't get there in time. This one is maybe close enough, but also you have to drive pretty fast, I think, to get there in time. It's the only one that maybe there's this one. It's still, I can't try it. First look at the map if there's a shorter route. Yeah, we can do it over this road. I think this is the shortest. Gonna try it. Officially it's much longer, but we try. I'm gonna drive like a crazy person here. And now it would be better if you had a manual, because you don't have to shift very much then. The brakes are very bad without a trailer. I don't know why, but braking very hard and it's not doing much. Let's go on for a moment. Here we have a bit more room to spare. Okay, let's go. Let's hope it's still there when we get there. Ignoring the red lights. Really stepping on it. Oh, and that was a bit too much. You can get out of a difficult situation by use towing services. I think I prefer to do the save and load thing. The autosave, how long ago was it? Load, yes please. Let's hope it wasn't the moment I rolled over. Okay, and we are back at the place where I started. Just I'm standing totally wrong on the road. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. It's still fever season and I keep going. It's not really exactly the same place we were. This is 2 minutes. It's all so short. It's really irritating. That's too far, too far. Don't know why those times are so short. These are almost the same distance, but here I have 4 minutes. The other one, I just clicked out of it. That's not working either. Let's try this one. Wait a minute. Let's see what we are having with I think it's the same road, but let's take it. Oh, why is the stupid thing doing things like this when it's not wide enough? I will take that one. It's possibly even shitty route advisor. Really, the thing is so bad. Let's try this one. This one is wide enough. It's again taking a small road. Just have to brake a bit earlier. That's a bit of the problem. The brakes are not working very well. And again, a truck is exactly at the point where here I rolled over. Oh, it's down underground parking space here. And it's still there. 2 minutes to spare. It's somewhere in the corner. That's right here. The thing with a manual gearbox is that you have some more control. Now we have time enough. Let's see what it's doing. Going all the left, right, and we do some streets where it's still gray. I like to do that. That's the good way. It's just where you click. What is it doing when I do that? Okay, we have to. Let's keep it like that. And let's keep it in manual for the moment. We'll pull it off. The truck is pretty strong. It's also a bit quieter when you drive manual gearbox. And there's a man on a horse. Don't know who it is. So sometimes it goes wrong when you're racing around, as you saw. And if you try to shift a bit quicker, the stupid thing, although it's in gear already, it will crack. These streets are often difficult, and no matter how hard you brake, the truck will stop very slow. And the first time you drive, when you touch the brake just a little bit, you stand still immediately. And I missed also some cars sometimes when having the glitches. When they are exactly in the glitch, you don't see them coming. That car's gonna hood, I think. Just gonna go. And that's the back of the Opera here. That's not totally finished yet. Let's go on to the sidewalk because there's a bus parked, a bit stupid. And here the visuals are not very good. Sometimes you can change it a bit by looking the other way, but like this. But I don't know how much you see when I do that, because I can look out of the corner of my eye. And that sign is supposed to be white as well, but you can still look through it. Going to the left and then to the right again. Let's take a lot of space because that's again a car right at the corner. And a lamppost at the other side. And sometimes it's a bit difficult in places like this. The mirrors are always good. Don't know how that's happening, but when you look in the mirror, the image is always right. As you probably see, normally I do all the corners in 7th gear. With those tight corners where you have to go very slow, I do in 5th. To keep some control. and it's not the easiest route I've chosen, but that's also the challenge here in Paris. If you want to learn how to turn the corners, you have to drive here. If you can drive here, you can drive everywhere on the rest of the maps. I'm looking forward to any updates on this map, because although it's only one city, I enjoy it very much to drive here. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Probably can't go there without hitting one of those two. I'm gonna hit one of them with the trailer, and there it's already going. That's an impossible one. Here you have space on the sidewalks, but if they park two cars that close, normally probably the driver will start hooting his horn until someone comes outside and removes the car. But that will not work in this game. So I'll just hit the car a little bit. Let's ignore this red light. And we are almost there. I just hit it with the front of the trailer. And you see how dangerous that is as well. And that happens in real life. And here we are again. I don't think I have another load here, but I'm gonna end the video. You see there's no jobs. And we are up here, so we have to search within that area. But I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you liked it, even when I crashed and had to reset. I didn't do the F7 because it costs a lot of money and I don't have that much here. Takes a lot of time to get somebody, so that's why I did the load of the previous saved game. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of it, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will be notified when there is a new video coming up. Thank you for watching. Bye.